Okay, so this is a great question, and I don't think it's actually talked about enough, at least online by trainers, that there are several different types of reactivity. However, the outcome of it usually looks exactly the same. So first and foremost, the majority of the clients that I work with that you see me posting, they are fear reactive dogs. For whatever reason, genetics, they're rescue dogs, they had a not great upbringing, they're under socialized, whatever. That's the majority of my clients. Then there's the over socialized dogs, the overexcited reactive dogs. And then there's the aggressive dogs. A truly aggressive dog, there's actually not as many as you would think. Most people see a dog, think it's aggressive, when actually they are few and far between. An actual aggressive dog is a lot more serious. When you see them fixating, they don't break it quickly. They have almost dead looking eyes. It's creepy. It's a whole different type of reactivity. So the aggressive dogs definitely take more work. The fear reactive dogs, you basically just have to start building up their confidence. They are reacting because they're not confident. They are trying to be scary to get that thing away. And most people will get away from a reacting, snapping dog. The excited dogs pretty much do look the same, lunging, barking because they're wanting to say hi, they're frustrated, whatever the reason. So the way you can start determining the difference is looking at their other body language, looking at the lead up, looking at what happens after the reaction. And of course, knowing your dog. So a nervous reactive dog, they might do a lot of displacement behavior. They might be getting whale-eyed. They might be doing a lot of lip licking. Their ears might get pinned back. They might be looking at the dog after it passes. After the reaction, they might be more comfortable looking at it. Body getting stiff, hackles going up, stuff like that. Whereas an excited dog, yes, they can still have some of those things, but they're usually a lot happier, a lot more wanting to look at the dog. Not so much a creepy fixation or hard fixation, but a kind of like this type of thing, because they want to say hi. And then that usually leads to them being frustrated that they can't, and that's the reaction that they have. So I said this in another video talking about my own two dogs. They had the same symptom of behavior when they were young, but underlying issues that were completely different. Both my dogs would lunge and bark at people when they were young. Lucifer was afraid of people. He wanted to get people away, and he learned very quickly doing that gets people away. Whereas Ripley wanted to say hi, and she'd get frustrated if she couldn't say hi. So she really liked people, he really didn't like people, but to everyone else, it was a lunging, barking German Shepherd. But if you looked at the rest of their body language, it was very different. It is much easier working with an excited, reactive dog, and usually those are the dogs that did a lot of on-leash greetings. They went to the dog park, they did dog daycare, stuff like that. But I should also mention, I get a lot of clients whose dogs are, yes, over-socialized, overexcited, and the owner thinks they love every dog. And it's usually with Lucifer. When they meet Lucifer, they're not actually as comfortable as those owners think. It's not because he did anything, he's just large and looks intimidating, and their dog gets uncomfortable by that. So I always point out to those people, those clients, your dog might love dogs, but not every single dog. They're uncomfortable right now. So if you're not 100% sure why your dog is reacting, what type of reactivity they have, that's why you hire a trainer. Get a professional to help you figure it out, and then you can work on your dog's reactivity properly.